Jan asked me to try and offer a perspective of citizen media from the vantage point of being on the advisory board, and I get to help choose. Well, how many have we gone through now?
We've gone through over 850 proposals now.
And I've read they have a screening committee. But really, what I just heard from these two is really what you need to know about. But today, I thought about what it is that interests me about what I gravitated towards when I went through this. If you get outside the newsroom, there are so many participatory citizen media popping up in every nook and cranny in the country. And for every 10 that are going to fail, 2 are going to succeed. And what's the formula? Well, the ones that are succeeding, I think, first of all, already had a niche in the marketplace because there was an information need. They had a few core group of people that said, I just want to get this information out. But also the ones that are succeeding, I think they had a tradition of already doing information sharing. It was, or the sense of putting things out there. We could list dozens. The Gotham Gazette, how many of you heard of the Gotham Gazette? Again, one of the first ones out of New York City. And again, it was interesting. This was a policy-making organization that said, we want to get information out that we're aware of about public policies regarding New York. And again, the credibility was the fact that they've had a tradition of issuing reports. Now, some people might say they're biased. I don't know. But again, they have a transparency quality that allows them going all out there. There is an open question, too, about advocacy groups beginning to do journalism more. Some people would argue that the ACLU has probably done some of the best reporting on Abu Ghraib, much better than what some of the news organizations are. And there's evidence that the community says, look, we know you're the ACLU. We know you're biased, but I'm going to look at the material you're putting out there to see how accurate it is. So this area of transparency may help mitigate some of that. Of the JLab ones that I'm following, there's something called Vermont Climate Witness that I'm fascinated by. This was a project where they were going to create a site with tools so that, again, citizen scientists or citizen weather people could report incidences that they observe, hoping to collect a database of information that might help us track or learn more about global warming. And I just talked to Bill Finnegan this morning, and I think one of the challenges he has is, as was mentioned earlier, is how do I get critical mass of folks who will actually do this. So some of the new tactics that they're attempting to do is to create more content, and they're going to go out and shoot video and try and make video watch postings. In other words, here's something I'm seeing, or get video of people talking about what they're observing. Video is huge, I think. You do a short 1-minute video conversation with somebody that has something interesting to say, or a good factoid, you put it up on YouTube, it's all over the place, and people start commenting on it, and it starts growing and sharing of that information. So I'm done, and thank you very much.